afternoon everybody, Calm Biker here. Heading into the office unexpectedly. No meetings this time. I found out just how delicate phones can be yesterday. Out at a shop, one of our shops, just having a look around, seeing what people are doing, understanding the processes. Misery. And I managed to, with my phone in my pocket, just managed to catch it, just knock it. And I took it out of my pocket later on and cut my hand. Had bits of glass stuck in it. It decided that, well, not just a little crack, the whole screen essentially almost destroyed. About 4/5 of the screen are just crazed and cracked and broken and splintering, and the other fifth has just got one big crack in it. So I'm off to get a new phone. It was one of them swanky iPhone 6 things. Not that I'd buy one myself, but you know, the company got me one. It will now need repairing. So they said they would give me a spare. Don't know why they allow people to park here. It absolutely destroys visibility down the road around that bend. Anyway, no, it's hazards. I wondered if that was somebody pulling out. I wanted to talk to you today about big heads. Now this one could be a little bit controversial, but not in the way that I wear a large helmet because I've got a big head physically. But I've noticed some vloggers who've got big heads in the metaphorical sense. They might have big heads in the real sense as well. They might be pinheads. I don't know. I don't care. But there are some vloggers. It tends to be the ones that are a bit bigger in terms of subscribers and what have you. Got the tens of thousands, maybe even over 100,000 subscriber. Although I have noticed it in some with just a couple of thousand subscribers as well, like me. Like me having a couple of thousand subscribers. I really hope I've not got a big head. If I have, tell me. If you ever catch me saying one of the things that I hear them say that riles me up no end, then please tell me straight away. Just point me, get to your address bar in your browser, copy this link and post it back in the comments just to remind me of what I've said. It's those vloggers, as I say, some big, some not so big, who believe they are king of the road, believe they have sway over governments with their huge subscriber bases, as if governments give two tom tits. There's me saying tom tit to try and avoid swearing. I come up with tom tits. Hey ho. And I've said it 3 times. Oh no. Yeah, I couldn't care less about that kind of thing myself. But the people, I've heard a few phrases recently. One has been along the lines of, if even I can do this, so can you. And it's said in that way, if even I, brilliant as I am as a vlogger, as a rider, as a biker, as a human being, if even I can get it wrong, then so can you. And that usually comes from people who know a little bit but don't know enough to realise that they don't know enough, if you know what I mean. I try and categorise myself in terms of riding a bike as somebody who knows they don't know enough. I'm very well aware of my limitations, of which there are many, but there are some people who aren't aware of the limitations, and unfortunately they do tend to, especially if they're big vloggers, they give a bit of a message to other people, and sometimes that message might not be very good. And if other people are saying, oh, if even he can make that mistake, so can I, and then they try and rectify what they're doing by riding in a way that might not be as safe as it could be, they might be doing a disservice to subscribers. The other one is not the if even I can do it, but people who've reached such a point that they think that they're making a difference by vlogging. Now, the only difference I hope to make in vlogging is it makes me a little bit happier, because I enjoy it, because I have a bit of fun and I meet some people and I have a laugh. And I talk to people who I wouldn't otherwise talk to. and I have a laugh. If I can extend that by making some other people a little bit happier, then that's great. I won't say I don't care, because I do care. I want these videos to be entertaining. But, you know, if somebody comes along and doesn't like my videos and goes elsewhere, I'm not going to fret about it. Although I prefer them to make comments and, you know, have a bit of a conversation. A heated debate, as Mrs. Merton used to say. But there are some vloggers out there that I've seen in recent times who actually think they're making a difference to the world with their 100,000 subscribers. Think that governments are paying attention to them, that people are watching their videos and going out and making the world a better place because of it, when actually they're just watching the videos and enjoying them, having a laugh. Some of those particular subscriptions that I had, I no longer have, because I'm kind of fed up of listening to people. There's a point at which your ego overtakes my not ability, but my desire to watch your videos. So they've disappeared off my subscriptions list. As I say, if I ever get a head as big as that, please warn me. Please let me know. For me, this is just a bit of fun. I'm not out to change the world. If some of my videos make people think a little bit about things they haven't thought about before, hopefully, you know, that's a good thing. Although with some of my views, it might be a bad thing. I might be bringing disaster to the world. If you think I'm talking about you, by the way, well, I'm probably not, actually, because I don't think people with that many subs and that level of ego watch my little channel. But if you have come across it and you do think I'm talking about you, well, maybe there's a reason for that. Oh, I'll shut up now before I hang myself. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm off to get my new phone. Ride safe. I'll talk to you all again soon.